nak jadi polis, nak jadi teacher, nurse. Kita tak sekolah. Kita tak sekolah, kita tak pandai. Tapi diorang semua ada future. Then we need to change.
When someone commits an offence and is given a prison term, it is his just desserts. But besides just punishing him, we must think about the day he is released from prison. How can we continue to ensure the safety and security of Singapore beyond his prison term? This is why rehabilitation is important to all of us. A prison inmate will be better able to focus on his rehabilitation if he knows that his family is taken care of. When he's released, his rehabilitation journey will be smoother if his family remains intact and able to welcome him home. On the other hand, if his family becomes dysfunctional, not only will it be harder for him to be rehabilitated, it may even spawn the next generation of criminals and prisoners.
Hi, I'm Madeline. I'm from Kembangan Chai Chee Yellow Ribbon Community Project. I'm the champion in my division, leading my fellow members to conduct the house visit to check on the family members' well-being, which we could link them up with various agencies for the help to be rendered.
I chose to volunteer myself, and I find that it is a very exciting journey for me. Basically because every time I go there and talk to them, I start to realize that these are not just individuals, they're acting like my friends. The very families that I met when I was young, now 20, 30 years later, I'm meeting other families having similar problems. So I can connect with them, I can understand their issues very closely.
The Yellow Ribbon Community Project is a good example of a close collaboration between home team agencies, grassroots volunteers, as well as our care network. Since 2010, when it was first introduced, it has made significant achievements. For example, we have helped 4,400 families of offenders, and to date, we have 800 volunteers that have helped families.
The basic role of the volunteer of the Yellow Ribbon Community Project the last 2 years is to link the family with the financial resources that are available in the community. But over the last few years, we can see many volunteers have done a lot more than that. So we are now poised for YRCP 2.0.
In May this year, I launched YRCP 2.0, which focuses on 3 areas. The first is focused on the children of the offenders, and this is to ensure that children of offenders get the help they need, whether emotionally, academically, or financially. The second is to provide pro-social support. We need to link our offenders and their families to the various community programs organized by our grassroots, and also for our grassroots volunteers to serve as befrienders for ex-offenders when they are released from prison. The third is to rekindle bonds between inmates and their families, and families play a very important role in the rehabilitation process, and we would like to ensure that the family bonds remain strong.
Therefore, the work of the volunteers of the Yellow Ribbon Community Project is critical. It can be the difference between a dysfunctional family and one that remains intact. They can stop the vicious cycle of intergenerational reoffending. They can help someone rehabilitate and make Singapore a safer place for all of us.
It's a fulfilling journey. It brightens my day when the next of kin actually approach us to tell us that their life has been changed positively, give thanks to us that we have actually rendered help to them in a small way.
The joy I get really is when the incarcerated comes back to the families and the family gets on with their life on a common footing, and that gives me the satisfaction that at least I have helped in some way, and I feel good about doing what I'm doing.
I would like to thank our grassroots volunteers for their passion and commitment in rebuilding the lives of our ex-offenders and their families. Every one of us can play a very important role in this integration process, and I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
A big hand please for everyone involved.
Everyone, we have
We hope you've
from
enjoyed that video.
Sampawang Yellow
But we know that
Ribbon
offenders
team.
and their families
Say hi.
face a lot of
Hi,
challenges,
we're all in
especially during the offender